Hello friends, how you doing again? It's Tyler. Gonna vlog today again about something that I firmly believe in. Sorry, trying to get situated here. I just had a pretty intense discussion with a few people about belief systems and what it means to be a Christian today, in today's days. I'm going to talk about something controversial. All right, now keep your thinking caps on. It's time to play the bad guy again. I had this discussion with the elder pastor on Thursday of last week, and today's Tuesday. Still pretty fresh in my mind. There's this band that is coming to church. I'm not going to say the name because, well, quite frankly, I don't like the name. My beliefs are such that Christians and rock music should not coincide with each other. My belief system is, and because I've done the research, I can say this. Now, here comes the comments, right? I can feel it now. Before you do, hear me out. Christian rock. Now, back in the 90s, it was pretty predominant. You know, DC Talk, Jars of Clay. I can say those band names because I promote them as well myself. You know, I listen to them, not promote them, rather. But today's days, rather, there's hip-hop, there's, you know, heavy chords in the background, and me being the retired rock singer that I was very proudly retired now, I just don't feel that it's right to bring these bands into church. And now here we go with the comments. Go right ahead, you know, keeping in mind that only I accept the comments that are posted. You might say, oh, that's unfair. Well, it's quite fair, because there's pastors and everybody looking at these things. The only thing I'm going to say about that is that my belief system and what I've researched, and I've even, you know, went by the word itself, the Bible, took a look at the Jezebel spirit. Now, the Jezebel spirit is evil. There's nothing about it that's great. It can affect a lot of different people, and I should say sheeple, quote unquote. And it can really kind of spiritually drown out exactly what's right and what's necessary. I gotta sit up. It's such a problem these days because youth in the church, no matter what church you go to, are being shown these heavy rock bands and the hip hop and the rap and the and that's fine and everything, but you have to remember where hip hop, rap, and all this other rock music comes from. It's very Jezebel based. It's very, I'll say it again, spiritually drowning. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I invite you to do your own research on it. I've done it for the last, we'll say 4 months now. And just recently, I have to sit back in. Just recently, just getting back into it one more time. And I find that, this is still going on. And I can't change the world. I understand that. And I'm not trying to change the world, I'm not trying to change anybody's belief. I'm just stating my own. And, and it is by the word. It's by the true word of God. Given about 6 months ago, I wouldn't have said this at all. And I would have promoted such a heavy rock scene. I still listen to rock music. I still listen to, unclean lyrics, unfortunately. I'm learning how to deal with that. I pray about it. All I'm gonna ask you guys is this. Do your research before you're really getting into the whole spirituality of Christian music these days. Let go of yourself and wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You're dreaming. You're being fed with a bunch of stuff that you're not supposed to be fed with. And I will be the bad guy, let's say it again, to point this fact out, because I care about you. I care about my neighbor, my brothers and sisters. It's part of the deal that I signed up for. Maybe that's a poor choice of words. We'll say it's, maybe it's part of the whole agreement that I came up with. I'm just trying to better myself. And in my research to better myself, this is what I found. And I don't think it's right. I really don't think it's right. Had this discussion with the elder pastor on Thursday, like I said. It was brought up, and then the subject was changed, and then he proceeded to tell me about the things that, I should know. And I'm really thankful for that. He was very, very kind. He's a very great man, very loving, very funny. He even looked at me and said, you know what, I like you, because you're different, because you will say something. Just know this, and I'll close with this actually. Just know this. I mean no harmful intent, and those that judge me, I forgive them. And I got to stand up in the soapbox, man. You know, a really good friend of mine, you know, keeps quoting that phrase. And he also has a very good friend of his that studies into this as well. I'm being surrounded by good people when I'm not around to talk to you guys or, you know, in the local area, the local vicinity. Just know that I'm okay, and that I'm a little bit angry as to, you know, why this isn't being looked after. And it's a pure reason for me to stand up and say this, because it's pure. It's of the light. And I was shown this. It's a God-given talent that I have to research everything. So when you guys are sleeping at night, when most of you guys are sleeping at night, because I know a few of you stay up and you try to, you know, stay up late and do whatever you got to do. Just know that I'm researching the good word and researching everything that I can, because God comes first. Okay. Anyway, you can say whatever you want to about me. That's fine. I understand exactly where you're coming from if you do. But just know that you're going to be forgiven if there's any judgment, I guess, passed on towards me, because you're not only judging me, you're judging people that are awake. Awake by Sunday. You know, and that's all I have to say about that. So until then, until next time, probably won't be too much longer from now, just stay safe, love each other, be there for each other, because we're all we have. We are. And just keep your stick in the ice. I'm just going to keep saying that, because that's the message that was given to me when I first came back to church, the first week in March. So love each other, be there for each other, spend time with your family and your friends, and wipe the dust off your feet. Matthew 14:10. You know, you got to do it, and that's the only way you can live spiritually in the Word. Anywho, God bless everybody, and I love you all, and thank you for watching and supporting me. Until next time, you stay pretty and be well. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.